How to get one listing appointment as a new agent. I'm sure every person that's starting out in real estate needs to know this answer. I know me when I first started as a real estate agent, everyone is told that you need to list in order to last. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing exactly how you can go on one listing appointment a week. And 100% I know this strategy works because I personally have done it as a brand new agent. And not only I'm teaching all my brand new agents on my team to use this strategy, and they're implementing it so effectively that they're going on even more than one listing appointment a week. Not only is this going to get you listing appointments, but this is also going to get you sales. Christian, who's a brand new real estate agent on my team, used this to get his first listing, and then also that person ended up buying. So he got a double ender doing this method. So from one client, he got 2 sales, and he was able to do this in the first 2 months of him being a licensed agent, was to get 2 sales exactly from this approach. Hey everyone, I'm Russell Mortlock. Welcome back to my channel. My sole purpose of this channel is just to share everything that I've personally done and everything that my team is doing in the world of real estate and how you can actually grow your real estate business and increase your sales. I know everything that I'm going to be sharing I've personally done, so I know it does work. It's just going to come down to you actually implementing what I'm going to be teaching for you to have success. Before we dive in, I want you to smash that subscribe button if you're getting value from this channel. And if you're a real estate agent, I have the Apex group that's going to be linked down in the description below. You have to join this. This is where top agents are all going to collaborate, and you're welcome to join because it's absolutely free and you can see exactly firsthand what me and my team are doing to grow our business, plus other top agents all across North America. And included in the Apex group is bi-weekly masterminds where we have a guest present on some sort of real estate training that's going to help you elevate. So if you want to be a part of this, just go to the description below and the Apex group is going to be linked right there. All right, let's dive into one of the most tried and true ways to get business as a real estate agent. And this is going to be cold calling specific areas. So your main focus of what you want to be doing here is finding recent solds in good listing areas. So in an area where you know if you get a listing there that it's 100% going to sell. Like in my market, that's going to be Lower Mission, something just a bit over $1 million that has 4 bedrooms. So you come across a recent sold that was in that area, you want to be cold calling that whole entire area of everyone and letting them know what it sells. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably saying, okay, cold calling, that's absolutely old school. But this, I would say, is the best and most effective and free way that's not going to cost any agent to get business. So if you want the script that me and my team use to go on all these listing appointments, just comment your email below and I'll make sure that I email you directly the script that we use for cold calling to extract information. Okay, let's break down the steps on what you need to do to be effective at this. So I'd say first one is practice your script. Make sure you know it in and out. The second is you're going to want to research the area. You want to know what's selling for, price per square foot. Have a really good general understanding of what's going on because you want to be able to have a fluent conversation with the people that want to actually talk to you on the phone. You're going to be very surprised, and it's funny, in our script we have a secret little method to tell right in the first 10 seconds if someone actually is going to want to talk to us or not. And the best part about that is if they tell you never to call again and they hang up on you, is you can go to the next person that you can find in order to give a listing presentation or help them buy and sell real estate. The next part is going to be about your tone. So when you're calling these sellers, for an example, if I get an old lady on the phone, I lower my voice, I talk softly, but then all of a sudden I get maybe a sounding like a grouchy old man. I definitely deepen it up and I talk a little bit louder and I'm a little bit more to the point with what I say. You want to make sure your tonality is in line with exactly who's across on the other phone. This is what actually builds trust and gets you to the next step. The next part is in your script, you want to make sure you have open-ended questions so that they end up talking more and elaborating, which allows you to build trust. And where a lot of people actually get this whole method wrong is they think, hey, I'm trying to get a person and convince them to go on a listing presentation, when really every single time that you do, they're the one that personally invites you over. You just want to have a really good script that allows them to talk. You build trust. You provide great information about what's going on in the market. And then everyone that we've gone on, they've invited us over. But the absolute secret sauce to this is when you have that good conversation with someone, you want to make sure you ask them if they do have a real estate agent that they would use if they did decide to sell their house or make a real estate move. A lot of these people are maybe 2, 3, 5, 10 years away from ever making a real estate move. But in that time, if they don't have an agent, we would love to help them out. The main purpose of cold calling is capturing email addresses and the address of where they live and their name. And then you just put that in your database and you follow up constantly providing great insight and information on what's going on in their area. If you put in all this effort and you did all this cold calling for a year, you're going to build up a massive database of emails, addresses, and phone numbers of people that don't have real estate agents that's going to need help. So then you follow up with those people with a weekly or monthly email newsletter, whatever you prefer. And then you probably want to check in every 6 months with a call. And that's the secret sauce to what's going to allow you to have success. Yes, this whole prospecting method is going to get you to go on listing appointments, but you're going to be picking off all the people that you talk to, you build a relationship with, that's going to lead to the business down the line. That's not going to be having you absolutely hammering the phones day in and day out to get their business. And one thing you really need to understand when you start doing this is you are going to get a ton of rejections. So when I first started calling, I used to have a thing that says the quicker I get to know, the faster I can get to someone to say yes. And that's all we're looking for. You're going to get a ton of doors slammed to your face. A lot of people be extremely rude to you on the phone and think you're ruining their day because you just gave them a quick 10-second phone call when they're having coffee at 9 a.m. And a lot of these people truthfully don't have much going on who pick up the phone during the day. But just let that be known that you're just looking for the people that you're going to mesh well and the people that are kind and sincere on the phone. And those are always going to be the best clients to have. That's going to lead to more business down the line anyways. And if you're a real estate agent that wants to learn more from us on how we can scale up your business, my Calendly link's going to be down in the description below. Just book a call with me so we can go over exactly what you're currently doing with your business, and I'm going to make sure that I can help you actually achieve your goals. And the best part about this strategy is